Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Doxa Mully, Doxa, or the aka Lazy Stitcher, because I am very lazy. So, welcome back, or hello if you're new. I am doing an update a lot sooner than usual, for a few reasons. The big reason is, in my last video, I announced a giveaway. And I haven't had a ton of entries, which is great for the people who have entered. Your chances are really good. But if you're interested, go check out that video. It is super long, so I totally understand why you might be like, you can skip towards the end. It's like the last 20-ish minutes is the giveaway. Because I actually flipped through some magazines. I go a little too far into it. But anyway, so check that out. Also, a slight sorry. Kind of a sorry. There were a couple of people who I didn't see on the subscriber list, and I gave them comments like, make sure you subscribe. And then I noticed that, like, people can set it so that you can't see their subscriptions, so they might be subscribers, and if that's the case, I'm really sorry. And it kind of ruins the whole be a subscriber thing, doesn't it? Like, if you can't tell. But so be it. Honor system, please be a subscriber for the giveaway. So yeah, go check that out in my last video. Again, near the last 20-ish minutes. It is a really long video. That's part of why I'm actually updating. That's the other reason I'm updating sooner, is that my videos have been getting longer and longer, and I really want them to be more like a half an hour-ish as opposed to an hour. So I'm thinking maybe I'll start doing every 2-3 weeks instead, especially since with my rotation, I'm rotating faster, so there's more pieces to show quicker. So there we go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. I'll also explain why I look like this. At the end, I'll do a life update. So for now, you just get to enjoy me in my freshly showered, not even did anything with my hair, nothing. This is me in my natural habitat. This is a bathrobe. Enjoy. Okay, let's show you some stitching. Yeah? So first thing, I have an FFO. I fully finished March. This is the Lizzie Cate Yearbook series. I'm stitching all of these on the called for fabric, which is a 28 count light mocha cassia linen. I am fully finishing them to hang out behind me on my credenza. But yeah, came out okay. I think the string is too long yet again, but whatever, you know, you could just clip it like that, you know? I felted the back. It's not super good. I got a new hot glue gun, because as all of you may know, I love hot glue. And instead, it was like a super cheap one from Walmart, but it's a low temp one, and it's little, and it's more meant for crafting. It actually does, funny enough, work better than the big industrial ones my husband has, so it doesn't do that dribbling, so it actually is better. One thing to mention, the charm, I forgot to attach, so I totally did it last minute, and you can tell, see how I tied it on there? I snuck in and tied it on. I know, but you know what? It's fine. It gives it character. I think it's cute. I'm happy. So I have now up to March done. I should have done one last weekend. I kind of had a, I can only do these when my mom's over and watching Robin, so so be it. As long as I'm ahead of the month that it, you know, as long as I'm able to display them on time, I'm happy. Alright, so speaking of this Lizzie Cate Yearbook, so what have I got? I've got to finish August. So I finished August, as you can see. There you are, August. Very cute. This one took me a month. So I finished it on the 20th of September, I believe. I think that was. So it took me exactly a month, and I was happy about that. Yeah, not much to say about that one. I don't think I made any mistakes or personalizations, so I use the Call for Weeks dye works on all these. Now here's a surprise. I finished September too. Now this one I finished way faster than usual. I usually take, how long do I take on these? Well, yeah, about a month, right? And this one I finished in, I forget. It was 8 days faster. That's right. I finished this one 8 days faster, so I was really happy about that. But there's one more look. Very cute with the little schoolhouse and the animals. It was weird. The pig was charted with this, like, there was a symbol that was not in the key. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I looked at the picture and I went with the color closest. That looked accurate-ish. So, 2 of them done. Yeah. So I'm working on October now, and it is still October. I don't think I'm going to get it done in October, but I'm hoping to get a lot of it really close, because my goal is to finish November, like starting November, I want to finish in November. So I hope I can get this one done by the beginning of November. I'm a little nervous because I already think I might be a little bit behind, but I'll show you what I have of October so far. So there's October. I did not think to bring the chart, I'm sorry, so you can't see the fully finished, what it looks like finished, but the word October is there. So that's where I'm at so far. Not terrible, like I'm doing okay, but if I want to get really caught up, I gotta really move, because my ultimate goal is I want to be completely done with this Sal before Christmas. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if these are apples or pumpkins. I initially thought they were apples, but they could be pumpkins. I'm not sure. And then this is going to be a piece of candy corn. But anyway, so yeah, okay progress. Maybe not quite what I'm hoping for at this point, but hopefully I can speed it up. So we'll see. All right, so let's move on to my whips. My other whips. First I've got R is for Robin by SamSarah. That's what it's gonna look like finished. Cute. I am stitching this on the called for fabric, which is 28 count Newport red / natural linen. Yeah. So I did show this last time. I got a little bit more progress. Oh, there's a needle minder on this guy. I can feel it because it's heavy. Yep, there we go. I don't serge the edges, so there we go. And that's it so far. I'm doing pretty well. That was 5 days of work, I think. Yeah, that's 5 days of work. I should finish this next time I work on it, no problem. Which will be a little bit later this month. Not too long from now. I will finish it. I'm doing really well on Stitch for Stash this month. I'll talk about that more later, but yeah. I think they're super cute. Also, the French knots. Now, not all of them, yeah, that one's not so hot. But most of them came out much better than I usually manage with French knots. So, there we go. R is for Robin. In honor of my child. So that's looking good. Itching for a finish. Now here is another finish, but there's a story about this. So, I was doing this for my BFF Claudia for her wedding. This pattern is by Steotch. It's called Mawwiage. I don't have a picture of the finish, but what it looks like when it's done, but that's because I kind of finished it. So I'm going to show it to you guys. There we go. Mawwiage is what brings us together today. Now, looks pretty darn good. Look at them lazy daisies, people. Oh, they're not focusing, of course. But I even did lazy daisies. I had fun. Now, there is a big problem with this one, and I'm going to point it out in a sec, but I'll point out some other things first. First of all, in this particular pattern, they call for DMC light effects. I decided not to buy DMC light effects because I'm never going to want to use it again. So I used Krennic that I already have. I believe this is Pearl 032 for the doves and for the bells. And then I got silver petite dredger braid. It's just, I forget what number it is. Oh, I have it right here. PB04. So just straight up silver, and I use that for the crown, the sword, and the bells. The back stitching for the bells actually calls for, I think it's like 415, it's a gray. But instead I did the petite treasure braid, which I thought was real cute. And I even did French knots in that. Yeah. And like I said, I did lazy daisies, which I haven't done in a really, really long time. Oh my god. Sorry. Dog. Annoying dog. Wait, there's the camera. Yeah, it won't focus. Whatever. I'm not gonna... So there's one... Yeah, I love you too, Skyla. There's one big problem with this. Now, I posted it to Stitch Mania and people couldn't really tell. But I am gonna have to fix it. Because Claudia is a very detail-oriented person, and she will notice. She might not notice right away, but she will notice, and it will bother her, and it will drive her crazy for the rest of her life. So I have to fix it, unfortunately. There's one other mistake, too. Actually, I'll point out the other mistake, too, that I am not fixing, which is the doves. So this dove is supposed to be one stitch more over this way. But... I mean, really, I'm not. I don't think it's not bad. It is kind of noticeable, but no. It's not a big deal. I'm not fixing that. Because that's something you can kind of like, whatever. Especially because they don't need to be exact in terms of centering, you know? What is a problem is this. So this last line that has the date of their wedding is not centered to the rest of the piece. And you can tell with the line above. See how much further over this one is than this one? Yep. First of all, the date did not fit, which was a little upsetting. Steotch does mention to not tattle on them, but they also, I did check the instructions and they say, hey, if you should check, you know, they said it should fit, but, you know, you can move the bells. So that's my mistake. But then I don't know what I did. I just did not center it right. I think I wasn't counting because in their example, they have 3 spaces in between these things. And I don't think I counted like 4 of those spaces or something, I think. Oh my god, Skyla. She's such an annoying dog. Don't get a Vizsla, people. Very needy, annoying dogs. I love you, but you're very annoying. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to, so basically, the good news is, I mean, I just have to rip out the one bottom line. I didn't do it right away because I was so done with this piece. I really just wanted to be finished, and I could not do it at that moment. But you know what? I've had enough of a break from it now. I'm working on something right now, and once I'm done rotation-wise with that project, I'm gonna go back and fix this. And I think it'll only take me a day or two. I really hope it only takes a day or two. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, because when I'm done, you know? Okay, next piece. We've got, oh my god, Skyla, seriously. Please, leave me alone. I love you. Okay. I don't know what it's really called, just Baby Boy by Stitchrovia. And here is what it's gonna look like finished. I've been working on this for a long time. Anyone who's watched this channel knows. It's almost been a year since I started it. I don't know how long, I need to check how long it's actually been in my rotation, because I started it, but you know, I wasn't really working heavily on it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do something. You're gonna see my last name. I'm trusting you people, okay? Trusting. So, welcome, baby boy. Got some good progress. So, I got Robin's name finished. That was the cats. They knocked over our cheap baby gate. Okay. So yeah, looks great. This is what I concentrated on. I got a good portion of this done. I'm hoping I can finish it next time. That's a lot of yellow. So I don't know. What I figure is if I can't, you know, I go back and forth with colors every time, so I do one color and then another color every time. So my plan is, you know, if I only have this pale yellow left, I will start working on the motifs over here. It'll help me too, because as anyone, I'm sick of this piece too. I just want to be done with it. But there's quite a bit left. The fortunate thing for me is if I force myself to work on something, it doesn't hurt my stitchy bug or anything. I still want to work on it. Like, it, you know, I still am fine working on it. I just, you know, I've been working on this almost a year. I think a year is about when I start going, Earlier with Claudia's, but only because that one is smaller, and I just didn't think it would take as long as it has. So anyway, there we go. Baby Boy by Stitch Rovia. It's looking good. So, hopefully, you know, and the thing is, it's motif by motif, so, you know, there's enough variation that I'll be fine. I'll get over it. Okay, next one is a big favorite of a lot of people, and that is Garden Cat by Satsuma Street. Oh, I forgot to mention what I was stitching stuff on. Okay, Mawwiage is on 28 count Monaco white. Nothing interesting. And the Baby Boy burst samplers on 14 count Ada, white Ada. This one is also on 14 count Ada. It is, I forget, Misty Taupe? That might be wrong, but it's a green color. I'm actually kind of not, it's funny, a lot of these projects are on Ada, and I don't buy Ada anymore. Like, I'm okay with Ada, obviously, I stitch on it. It's mostly because I just have a bunch in my stash and I'm trying to use it up. I'm going to be starting on something in Ada eventually. Alright, so anyway, here we go. Garden Cat. Got some good progress on this one too. Super cute. Love these colors. So what I worked on, I finished the sun and I got this, I'm going to call it a cloud, done. And that was quite a bit of stitching. And then I moved down here. So I moved down, and what I'm doing, because you might be like, what on earth is she doing there? I am working, I want to work until I get to the left edge, which this sun and cloud is the whole width of the project. So I've hit both edges, and I want to hit the leftmost. It's my, on the project it's left. I want to hit the leftmost edge and then work down and kind of just go down in columns until I finish it. Love this, beautiful colors, fun to stitch, it's cool. And yeah, like I said, I'm not as into Ada anymore, but I still have a bunch of it, so when I'm trying to stitch something, if it can work on Ada, I put it on Ada, you know, I just want to use it up. I could give it away, but hey, you know, I spent money on it. You know, not to be totally selfish, but I spent money on it, and I'd like to just use it. And I don't, yeah, anyway. Working copy. So, I have a new start. I'll show you my new start. So, I've had this is a kit, a Dimensions kit, called A Pair of Wolves. I've had it for a long time. a long time. Like, I think I've had it since I first started stitching, because I bought like a ton of kits when I first started, and I never like do kits. So I was like, I'm just gonna start this for kicks. It's in my Wildcard WIPs, so I have like 5 Wildcard WIPs. I could have as many as I want, but 5 seems like a good amount to me. And anyway, it's in that pile, and yeah, it's not that big. So this is what it's gonna look like finished. It's a pair of wolves. But this is 5 days of work. So there we go. Not bad. Sorry, itchy nose. Ugh, I know. I wish I could get the best lighting ever, but no. It's not bad. So it's on 16 count gray. Gray Ada. It's not on linen. It's gray Ada. So I finished the sky minus, there's a few like snowflakes. And I started in the middle, went up, went this way, and then I'm going to fill in down. Wolf number 2 looks kind of like a raccoon, and then this one's kind of like, you can kind of tell it's a wolf, maybe? I found out, doing this made me realize that my favorite part of a cross stitch is that part where you can finally tell what it is, and this is almost there. But it's fun. That was fun. Because again, Ada's okay. I know a lot of people don't like Ada because it's stiff, but I don't really touch the fabric anyway, so it's cool. Alright, that's everything that I've worked on. Right now I'm working on Glory of Autumn, but I just started that today in my rotation, and I did not do much at all, so it's not, I'm not going to show you that. Alright, so stash, or haul. Stash is stuff that you already had. Haul. Now, there's not a lot this time, and I'll talk about that at the end. So, this is, I had to get stuff from 123 Stitch. Like, I actually had to, because I was almost out for my Lizzie Cate Yearbook series. I was almost out of whitewash, which whitewash seems like a dumb color to get, but it does have a little bit of yellowy variegation, so, and I've stitched every other piece with whitewash, so I was like, I gotta get more. So I got whitewash. It felt really silly to get one floss. Like, really one floss. So I did get a DMC that I'm missing for a project I'm hoping to start soon. Wow. Yeah. I also got, this is Berry Splash, which is Weeks Dye Works. This one is for, I forget what the name of it, but it's the cool, funky steampunk anglerfish that I'm going to be doing at some point. I have all the other colors, and I somehow forgot to get this one. But this one's really cool. Check that out. It's like pink and purple. So yeah. Oh no, I forgot to grab some stuff. Alright, I'll have to stop the video and get it when the time comes. Oh my god, I forgot. And then these two, I got some Gentle Art. These two are for Red Riding Hood by the Primitive Hare. We've got Buckeye Scarlet and Pecan Pie. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, so got those. I'm gonna have to stop and then grab a few things, but not yet. I'll show you. I have charts first. I'll show you. So I did get one more Stitcher's Paradise order, and I am probably not going to be getting anything there for a while, which is a bit of a bummer. It's nothing against Pam or anything like that. I love Stitcher's Paradise on Facebook. It's just, yeah, anyway, I'll talk about that again in a moment. I'm going on a stash diet. I'll just say it now. I'm already, you know, in Stitch from Stash. But the thing is, like, after getting all of this, the haul on my last, like, video, I kind of had this, like, I don't know, existential crisis or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. I just realized I have a lot of stuff, and I need to focus on kitting up what I have. The other thing is, in terms of kitting up what I have, like, first of all, I have a bunch of smalls kitted up, ready to go. I also have at least 4 larger projects, basically over 100 by 100. Some of them are smaller, some of them are larger. I have those, like 4 of those kitted up. I really don't need anything. So, okay, I'll just show you what I did get. This is super cute. Country Cottage Needleworks. I'm just going to read it first. While snow is softly falling, gliding gently to the ground, our neighbors from the forest cozy up and gather round. Yeah, I live in the middle of the woods. It seemed appropriate. It'll be a nice little winter piece at some point. I also got, this is called Tinsel Tapestry by Just Nan. She also includes some flosses. This is like a sampler, and it's got the beads too. Really good deal. Cute, huh? I like that. And then she included like a lot of freebies this time. She was real nice. Got this Happy Thanksgiving by the Sweetheart Tree. I really like that. I love Thanksgiving. It's actually like pretty up there on holidays. I know people don't get as hype about Thanksgiving, but I love Thanksgiving. She also included, I've got a freebie. I'll just show it from afar. September. That's cute. And then she included, this is beautiful. Really like this. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. It's Sweet Harmony, Lisa Steel Designs. She included a piece of fabric too. I don't know if this is for anything specifically that she included, but hey, it's a piece of, I think, 14 count data. I'm not going to complain. Thank you. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to grab the stuff I forgot to grab real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot to show you that I got fabric from Pam as well, because I started to focus a little more on fabric because I don't have as much of a fabric stash. So here's some 32 count linen in Apple Blossom. It's a pretty good piece of it. Here we go. Yeah, that color's not coming out. It's a light pink. It's a blushy, yeah, it's definitely pinker than is showing there. It's pretty pink, but I don't know, I liked it. I'm comfortable with pink, so I like pink. I'm not saying that people are like uncomfortable. Ooh, pink. Okay, and then let me grab the other one. What is this? This one is 32 count barn wool, fat quarter. Alright. That's also a tiny bit darker in real life. You know, that's a nice neutral that'll go with a lot of different stuff. That's kind of what I was thinking with those, you know. Trying to be practical. I know she's almost out of fabric, so. And then I did get one other piece of fabric, which I have allocated for something, and I'm going to show you in a sec. Actually, for the Steampunk Serpent, that's what it's called, by SamSarah. Oh no, something fell. I'm actually going to grab that berry splash. It goes with this guy. Grab that real quick, and I'll show you the fabric I think I'm going to use. I'm not 100% sold on this, but It's an 18 count linen. It's called Water Lily. Which is kind of weird, 18 count linen. So I would do it over one. I think it'll work. The model shows it on a much more like raw natural kind of linen. And I floss toss, and the problem is I have mostly gray, because I like, gray's my neutral, that's what I like. I don't have as much, and then I tried that barn wool, it was too dark, but this color is like a very pale green kind of a color. So I think this will actually work because, you know, kind of like the ocean is what I was thinking. Not really, but here are all the colors, and I think they work pretty well. Yeah, the sloppiest floss toss, people. Let's try to organize this a tiny bit. I'm not going to go crazy organizing this, but you get the idea. I think that this will work. I think this is going to work. I'm not like super excited crazy about it. I may end up using a different fabric, but for right now, that's what I have planned. Okay, that's it for haul. I have one other thing though. I won a giveaway. I've never won a giveaway before, so I got excited. The giveaway is by Paula, and her blog, sewscrapmuse.wordpress.com. It's sew, S-E-W, all right? So she had a giveaway, basically a Pass the Stash, and I won Teresa Wentzler Carousel Horse Spring. Just had to double check which horse I got. So, yeah, I think that is super cute. I'm excited. I've never won a giveaway before. So thank you, Paula. Super exciting. It's beautiful, and thank you for having that giveaway. That is so nice. So go check out her blog. That's sewscrapmuse.wordpress.com. I'll also include a link on the bottom so you can check it out and give her some love. That is it for Stitchy Stuff. I think this is about a half an hour. It's going to be a little over. So, life update. As you can see, I am sitting. I showered. I haven't even done anything with my hair. I'm in my bathrobe. It was a bad day. So, Robin, the night before, stayed up till past midnight. He normally isn't that bad, but like, he's normally actually a pretty good sleeper. I don't know what happened. Just didn't want to sleep. So I watched Mulan, and yeah, today I had this, like, I was really tired, and it wasn't, he slept in like okay-ish, but it wasn't enough sleep for me, and I got this really bad headache. My husband had to come home and bail me out a little bit, help me out. We lost power for like a couple of, I don't know, an hour or two. It wasn't that bad, but like, it was just really stressful. And yeah, it just wasn't a good day. But you know what? Overall, things have been going really well. I have started working out a lot because I'm trying to fit in a bridesmaid's dress for Claudia's wedding. So, hopefully, don't tell her I got the dress and it doesn't fit. It cost $20 more to get the next size up because it was plus size. I'm really not that big, people. Like, yeah, I'm really not that big. I don't know. And now I may end up like ruining that because I'm gonna have to pay to get it altered instead. I think I'm in between sizes. I bet the size up would have been too big and I would have had to pay for getting it altered anyway. So, positive thinking, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. And what else is there to tell? Let's see. I mean, there's not a lot going on. Things are overall really good, though. I'm really happy, and you know, I've got a good life going on. Uh-oh, I've got a visitor. Let's see if I can get him. Uh-oh. I'm nervous, people. I'll show you why I'm nervous. Guess who it is? It's Felix, the face-ripping cat. You might remember Felix the time he pierced my nose for me. Aww. He's a good boy. Felix is really sweet, but very shy. Yes, you are. I'm gonna let you down now. Please don't hurt me. Okay. He's freed. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably just end it at this point. So, oh, I have one other random little thing. I went to my cousin's wedding. I got another visitor. Hold on. I'm gonna catch this one too. I got you, my little one. Moody. Who doesn't love Moody? Look at him and his little one eyeball. Alright, I'll let you go, Moody. And I have another visitor. I'll just move and show you her. Hey, Willow! My doggy! My baby girl, Willow. Willow had some adjusting to our house, but she's doing much better, and she's a really good girl now, aren't you, Willow? We love you. We love you. My little shadow. She's a really sweet dog. I went to my cousin's wedding. Unfortunately, my husband had to stay home with Robin because it was no kids' wedding, and we weren't able to get a babysitter because my father-in-law wasn't quite comfortable enough to take him for that long, and my mom, who would happily babysit him, was also going to the wedding. So I went with my gay husband, Paul, instead. We had a good time. Yeah, it was a beautiful day for an October wedding, and yeah, I don't have much to say about that. They had these really good cookies there. Hey, when you're dieting, food, that's all you can think about. It's hard. Alright, so that really is it. I'm gonna end it here, especially because I don't plan on editing anymore. So, for anyone who's gotten this far, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, thumbs up, all the wonderful positive things, and thank you for comments. They always make my day. It's so nice when I have comments. I apologize if I take a while to reply. It can be hard for me because I prefer to reply on my computer, but that can be kind of hard sometimes. But just love y'all. I hear a dog. Another dog. I wonder if I can get... I didn't show you guys Skyla. What dog is it? Skyla? Is it Skyla? Skyla? Come here! I'll show you guys Skyla. This is my sweet Skyla. Skyla! Say hi. Come here. Say hi. Skyla. I actually want you for once. Come here. Come here. Here's my baby. Here's my Skyla. Sorry for the mess. My house is a hot mess. Alright, so that's... Alright. Cedric! Cedric, come here! See if I can get all of them. Cedric! No. No. Oh wait, Cedric! Come here! Oh boy. Alright, one more dog. That's all my animals. Come here, baby! Come here, Cedric! Come here! Cedric's the best dog in the house. There's Cedric. There's Cedric, my baby. He's my good boy. He's the best dog. Yes, you are. I love you, Cedric. Okay. You're all awesome. Bye!